And it's crazy to think that I'm at $38,240 2 days into the week already, because not too long ago, I was literally behind a cashier working at Burger King, making less than $100 per day, and I never thought it was actually possible to get to $100 per day. And then I found out all about What is up, Dan fam? Okay, welcome to today's video. It's gonna be a really fun one. We're gonna hop into my computer in just a few seconds, but first, obviously, scenery change. I'm in an Airbnb. I'm traveling for a different conference and a few meetings with clients right now. So if it seems like I'm rushing a little bit right now, it's because I am. My meeting's in 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to get this video and the screen recording done before I leave. But anyway, let me just go ahead and tell you that if you are brand new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe. But you're here because you wanna learn exactly how to go from literally nothing to $100 per day. And it's a great stepping stone. I'm going to tell you right now, I came online and I tried to look for ways to make $50 to $75 a day. Fast forward around 5 years later, we're doing multiple seven figures online, and business has just been growing exponentially, which is incredible. For transparency, I do own two particular businesses: an information product-based business and a dropshipping-based business. I make great money on both sides, and I'll create a video sometime in the near future breaking down the pros and the cons of that. But not only that, but you're here because you want to learn exactly how somebody like me went from flipping burgers at Burger King, literally, and having no high school diploma, having no college degree, to making thousands and millions of dollars every single year. Not only that, helping others do the same exact thing. And I'm going to teach you exactly how you can go out there and start making roughly $100 every single day. Now, don't worry, you're not going to have to worry about going out there and filling out surveys and all that. That's not really a good way to go and make some money. As a matter of fact, it's a great way to waste your time if you're down for that. I'm not really big on time wasting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into my computer and we're going to go over a few different strategies that will help you make roughly around $100 every single day, even if you're a complete beginner. This is really interesting stuff, and I'm even going to outline the business that I'm doing right now. I just made some money again. So I'm going to go ahead and outline the exact business that I'm doing right now that anybody can carbon copy. But not only that, if you want to go ahead and learn how to make $10,000 in a given month using the same business model that I use, here's the video for that. And I definitely suggest checking that out because it's an eye-opener. But without any further ado, I just want to dive into my computer and let's get right into it. All right, so let's just dive right into it. Making $100 per day in your 20s without any degree. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go over more so some house cleaning type of slides. And it's 2 slides. Bear with me. We'll get into the strategy. I'll even go into my screen, show you a bunch of stuff. But let's just get right into it. Now, before we start, find out what you're really good at and double down on it. This is kind of the key to literally you making a lot of money in a very short period of time, or long lasting as well. Now, I don't ever want to say that your current skill set right now is at its peak, at its finest. What you need to do is find something you're really good at and double down on it. Keep learning about that particular skill set and become the best at it. You want to learn some direct skill that gets consumers to purchase something from you. Now, this is going to revolve around anything, especially if you're trying to sell anything. And quite frankly, you're most likely trying to sell something if you're trying to make money online. So the #1 skill set you're going to want to go ahead and learn is exactly how to sell something to somebody. Learn some direct skills that will lead a consumer to purchasing a particular product. So if you don't know sales or marketing, and I will go ahead and tell you right now that they are completely 2 different things. Sales is the exact sales process that happens, and marketing is the process of getting people to know the brand or you. And learn one of them very thoroughly, and they kind of go hand in hand, to be quite honest with you. But if you learn one or the other very thoroughly, then you're going to have a very easy time with the other. And that will give you some sorts of tangible skills that you can make tons and tons of money from, or you can earn somebody else tons and tons of money, which we'll talk about with strategy #3. So my skill was drop shipping, and this wasn't the tangible skill, right? That really wasn't it that made me a lot of money. What made me a lot of money was being able to sell through words and being able to create and run successful advertisements. At the end of the day, anybody can create a store, anybody can go on AliExpress and find these products, anybody can have access to Facebook ads. So why isn't everybody successful? What's the differentiating factor? Well, the ability to be able to go out there and generate sales, and knowing copy and how to actually sell that particular product is what made me successful. The business model is just kind of like the vehicle that I use, and I can take my skills and go into any other business and apply the same thing and make money in any other business. So just kind of keep that in mind, is that my tangible skill is being able to sell, but the business model or the vehicle that I'm using could vary, and it could be different from you, it could be different from everybody watching this particular video. Now here's something that I want to talk about really quickly before we really dive deeper into the 3 strategies that I outlined. The now past, the now future, and the now. So what does this mean exactly? Is the past isn't directly correlated to now in regards to the situation that you're in. So for my example, for those of you that know my story, I got into a lot of trouble when I was younger. However, if you took a look back then, you would say, oh, that kid's not going to be able to do anything with his life. He's completely done. You know, he's not a good person, whatever it is, right? That was the past. Now, the past has no direct correlation to my current now. Meaning, if you take a look at me now and in regards to my past, there's no direct correlation. We are 2 completely different people. And why I say we are 2 completely different people, because I look at it as the old me and I am the new and revised me. So these are 2 different people. And the future also isn't directly correlated to the now in regards to your current situation. Think about it, right? Now, I will go ahead and elaborate a little bit more on this, but your future, if you are at rock bottom right now, there's no other way for you to go except up. So your future is only going to get brighter, and that's kind of the whole goal here, is that the future isn't directly correlated to now in regards to your current situation, but your actions are what has a direct correlation to your future outcomes and your present outcomes as well. So your actions now cannot directly change the past. So why is this important for you to understand? Because it doesn't matter where you came from, it matters what you do from here on out. All your actions have direct correlation to what's going to be possible in the future. Okay, so your situation right now does not dictate the future. Your actions dictate the future. So you have to determine what you want to do, and I really want to enforce this inside of your head. The now past, the now future, and the now. So again, one more time, the past isn't directly correlated to your current situation. The future is not directly correlated to your current situation. Actions is what determines your present now and your future. All right, so just understand that. So let's dive into the strategies. So strategy 1 is dropshipping. Now again, I lead off with this because it's my favorite, quite frankly, and this is my current business model. I'm going to attach a card on the right-hand corner of this video, and it should appear, I'd say about now. And you can learn more about what dropshipping is there. Now, I've been able to take myself and my subscribers and close students to millions of dollars in sales following the same exact business model. So this business model doesn't require much knowledge or know-how, and the real tangible skill you need to know is how to sell and create sales processes. So keep that in mind. And dropshipping is one of my favorite models to follow because of how easy it is once you know what you're doing. And like I said before, this channel is dedicated towards dropshipping and learning all you can possibly learn about dropshipping. And I said I attached a card if you don't know what it is, but you can take a look throughout this entire channel to learn more. Oh, and really quickly, before I forget, I have 100K Blueprint waiting list down below, and this is one of my favorites, but obviously then again, I'm pretty biased, and I'd say it's one of the best courses on dropshipping in general. So if you want to join the waiting list for when I actually do launch it to the public, probably this upcoming month, the link is down below. I just wanted to let you know that before I forget about that. So back to the good stuff. So let me dive into one of my stores that does decently well for testing products, okay? Mind you, this isn't a good looking or aesthetically pleasing store to look at. It's just, it works, all right? So let's dive into that. So this right here, if the Wi-Fi ever decides to work, is one of my stores that we have over here that we test a lot of different things. If you go into the shop now and you take a look, we have over 199 products on here. And I don't know why, but yeah, sort by best selling. That's about right. So again, this is what exactly this looks like over here. And it's very simple, okay? This is a theme that I use, and if you want the theme is in the description as well. But this theme does everything for me, all the scarcity and all of that. And it's very simple, okay? Very, very simple. And then obviously, the way we do it is we sell our products on this particular store, and then we see which products are performing the best, and then we move them to their own store. Now, I don't own this, but to give you an exact, kind of an idea of how this would work, is this right over here. This sells really well for us, and our biggest competitor is right over here, blendjet.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this product to its own website like BlendJet, and all it is the same exact product, right? This one right over here, I'm selling it just very generically, and it's this product right over here, and they just have it as a one product store, and it's pretty simple. I know exactly who they're picking it up from, all of that stuff. So again, that's just one strategy that you can use. Let's move to strategy number 2. So the second strategy is pretty interesting. The second strategy will make you a lot of profit, which is courses. So you can package up your knowledge in a certain topic and then sell it to others. And here's the cool thing. Other people will actually sell your product for you, and that's called an affiliate. But you can be the vendor, the person who's going out there and putting together products. And the craziest part is there's so many misconceptions, right? And one of them is no one will buy my product, right? Nobody will buy my knowledge. Dan, my knowledge is completely useless. Well, you're absolutely wrong. So many people want to learn certain topics and want to know what you're good at. I mean, it's crazy because some of the best-selling products, which I'll go over in just, right over here, some of the best-selling products that I've ever seen are completely outside of the realm of how to make money, right? So you can only sell make money online products. That's a huge misconception. Some of the biggest products in the world that have ever launched are in the fitness space, like workout programs or ab ebooks, and I think it was like six-pack ab secrets or something like that. It was like 40 pages, and they did millions and millions and millions of dollars. And then you have get your X back programs. I was just talking to a buddy of mine who released Text Your X Back, and I was like, oh, how much was that making you per day? He's like, it was a little bit of money, like $3,000 to $5,000 consistently every single day for 3 years straight. And that is amazing. Heck, even gardening courses do really well. So you don't need to only sell make money online products. And what I want to show you is actually a website called ClickBank, and it's a huge vendor and affiliate database that I would suggest anyone to browse. So let's take a look at that right now. Now, I want to give you an idea of exactly what you could expect. If you were to go to ClickBank and click on the top left, it would say the affiliate marketplace. And just take a look at this. This is crazy, right? Look at all the different topics that you can go ahead and sell in. So let me just go right over here. Let's go health and fitness. Let's see what we're selling inside of health and fitness. So flat belly fix, the average sale is $37.49. You can sell your own products on here. And then you can sell other people's products. If you click promote, you'll get an average of $37.49 per sale. But what's important is to see how many people have sold this product in the last 30 days. Over 209 different people have sold 1 unit or more of this particular product. That's what the gravity means here, which is pretty dang cool. But again, there's so many other things. Like if we go into betting systems, let's just see, auto lotto processor. That's probably a scam. But I'm just saying probably because I would have never trust it. But if we go into let's just say education, employment and jobs. So I'm clicking on sports now, and let's see what we have inside of sports. So sports has vertical jump training, and this is pretty crazy. I bet you this one has sold millions of dollars worth of products. And again, all it is one big informational course. And they're very easy to create. I actually have a friend, Kevin David, who's coming out with Digital Course Secrets, and I actually saw it. I've been through some of the content. It's actually really good for people who are just new and want to learn how to create their own products. It's something that I am going to interview Kevin on, and then I'll have the interview on this channel in the weeks to come. So again, I just wanted to show you this as a plausible means to go ahead and be able to generate some sort of income. Now, does this take a little bit more time to build up? Yes, it does, because you need to find people to sell the product. You can list it on ClickBank and they might drive you some sales, but what you want to do is you want to go out there and find other people to sell this product for you, and they're fairly easy to find. You can find them on forums and whatnot, but the big players, the heavy hitters, you need to, obviously dedicate a little bit more time to, and then they'll find you if you have a great product. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you in regards to ClickBank, because I find it to be one of the easiest routes to make money. I know Brian, who watches my videos very religiously. Shout out to you, Brian. I know you're here in San Diego at Traffic Conversions. I wish we could have met up, but I know he's doing anywhere from $200,000 to $400,000 a month selling other people's products. So he's a super affiliate, somebody who is able to generate you as the product seller a lot of money. So that's strategy number 2. Let's dive into strategy number 3. So strategy number 3 is agency work. Now, this isn't one of my favorites because this is a lot of time commitment, but the amount of money you can make is ridiculous. So you can create an agency for social media clients, and you can run ads for other business owners as well, online and offline. So the way you make money is basically charging X amount of money per month, so a retainer to the client, and then you want to go ahead and also charge them a percentage of the ad spend. So this is just one route that you can do. So let's just say you charge a client $2,000 every single month, and then what you do is you ask them for 5% of their total ad spend over a certain amount that you set. So in my example, $10,000. So some people running this model are making millions of dollars per month. Very, very powerful model. Let's just say you are charging somebody $2,000 per month and they're spending $100,000 in ads. That means you're essentially getting $7,000 that particular month, while all you're doing is essentially spending their money, which is absolutely incredible. So this is an entire business in itself, and it definitely does require a lot of work. So those are the 3 strategies that I would suggest to anybody to go out there and learn more about if you're interested. But then again, I say that my opinion is very swayed because I am a dropshipper. That is my business model. So I would point you in that direction. But I feel as if it would be a really good idea to create a video like this to show you what also is possible out there online specifically. So with that being said, I do have some closing words before you brush off of this video, which is absolutely amazing. I hope you give it a thumbs up. Let me go ahead and have my closing words. So I hope you learned a lot in that particular video. It was very, very exciting to create. And it's one that I truly do believe everybody's gonna get a lot of use out of if you go ahead and implement. The one thing I don't suggest you do is not take action. Because again, the worst thing you can do is learn about something and know that something exists and just let it pass by you. Right now, we are in an age where it is incredibly easy to make money online. I mean, disgustingly easy to make money online. And you would be a fool not to be involved. But really quickly, if you haven't been around for a long time, if you're new here, I do have one of the best dropshipping programs online. And what I want you to do right now is take a look down below in the description. Depending on when you're watching this, we haven't launched it yet, so it's a waiting list right now, but we're launching it with a free book. So that free book is going to be available for anybody to download, and that free book is also going to tell you to sign up to this live workshop that I'm doing, giving you a bunch of live case studies and all that. So depending when you watch this, there will be a link in the description, and I highly, highly suggest getting that free book and reading through it. It's around 100 pages or so. I definitely recommend going through the entire thing very thoroughly and joining us for the live workshop as well. But if you're still on here waiting for it to release, because I've been talking about it for the last 3 months, it's coming, do not worry. There's a waiting list down below in the description. I suggest you go ahead and sign up to that waiting list. I'm so excited for it, just because I got another student testimonial back, and it was $10 million. And it's just, I'm really excited about it. But again, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to end off this video by saying if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Make sure you have notifications set up. Give me a like on this video. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you're subscribed to me on the gram. Okay, very, very important that you're following me on Instagram because I'm going to be revealing a lot of stuff, and I show a lot of dropshipping products as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it has been a pleasure for me to create another video like this for you. I'm really happy because I'm in San Diego. I'm not in New York anymore. It's not raining. It's all sunny. It's all fun. It's nice. Great, actually. So, Dan Dasilva Notification Squad, I'll see you guys tomorrow.